Duck. And you gotta report that shit. It takes 20, 30 minutes.
Trump, Donald Duck. Niggas is the same nigga to me.
Don't disrespect Donald Duck like that.
For this dick.
Wait.
Wait.
Or whatever the fuck Donald Duck be saying.
Oh, now we're live. Okay.
Are we?
So how? Yeah. Oh, look at us. Don't disrespect Donald Duck like that. Turn his volume down.
Oh shit! That's you made the Donald Duck noise. You should be ashamed of yourself.
So how do you share this again? I don't know.
Down in the corner, go
where?
to the video itself.
This video?
It should be like down in the corner, right? Oh, usually beside right a comment, it's there. Oh shit, we got people. We got
5 people. Hey everybody, trying to figure out how to do this. Where Milt at? Because Milt be knowing what to do.
Old people in technology.
He better know what the fuck to do. He do this shit for a living.
Oh, that's
Milt
fine.
is an Instagram, Facebook Live nigga. He will be on Facebook Live, whatever. You still figured it out?
No.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. This shit is feedback.
What's on your mind?
It's okay. I can just watch it.
Do y'all hear the feedback?
I don't know if they're gonna hear it or not. Talk to us. What it do?
Go share. Look at that.
There's a share button. Boom. We
Look
live,
at that.
baby.
I know how to do it.
Of all people that comes up first, it has to fucking be Dunlap. Okay. That's how we starting this fucking show off.
Oh man, this guy.
That's how we starting the fucking show off.
Dunlap, what up, man?
Share. Wait. So if
I
I try
thought
to
we
share this,
blocked
where
this
am I going
nigga
to share
like 50
this?
times. How the fuck he keep getting up here?
Right post.
Oh, is that where it goes? No,
Yeah.
that ain't it. Share, right post.
Hey,
Oh,
look, man,
but see, it's going to be B.Y.O.B. It's not going to me.
So tap. Let me see.
I don't believe you.
Oh God.
You need more people.
And once you hit 30, technology.
See, if I say post, it's gonna
You
post.
see where it says tap to switch?
Oh yeah, right there. Oh, tap to change. Oh, look at you knowing some stuff.
People. What's up?
Look at this. Okay.
This nigga hype.
I am, man. It's 9 people watching. We just
Talking about this nigga.
Oh.
So me?
Damn, I can't be hyped because you got some viewers and shit. Nigga, shit.
When can you guest host? Oh shit. When are we not shooting?
Oh,
when do
we don't shoot every Friday.
Yeah, come through Friday, Dunlap. You
good.
What's wrong? Why y'all being mean to him?
That's my dog, man.
Nah, Dunlap know. He probably at home laughing his ass off. Dunlap know he welcome up here on Fridays. Because we shoot on Thursday. Nah, pop up. Pop in.
So listen, before we
I'm waiting. I got you. Chill.
Listen, I just want to tell this story that was told today.
I navigate this shit.
It was so funny. So the guy's talking to this girl, and she says, "You'll send me a dick pic." He sends her the dick pic, but my nigga's not. It ain't there.
It ain't there.
My nigga got the little meat.
I mean, fuck it. You gotta send it though.
In the text, he said, "Is this big enough for you to suck it?" She ate this nigga alive.
Throw baby. I'm trying to give him to
we back another week, another episode. B.Y.O.B the podcast. I'm your host, Regular Ja.
I'm mad you just cut Pam's story off like that. I was interested.
I thought she was done. I hope.
No. It's Pam.
It's Pam.
It's Pam.
It's Pam.
AKA, what up, y'all?
AKA Pamelita Pusalina.
Gross.
Pam the Poos.
So gross.
Pam the Piper.
Little big fatty.
Yeah, it ain't been little in a long time.
That thing juice. Look. So anyway,
so you gonna introduce yourself?
Yeah, I go by the name 80 Proof. I ain't got no cool monikers this week.
We just here.
They were cool.
Always to me. Probably not. But fuck it.
Fuck what people think. D Smooth, what up, boy?
We out here, man. It's a real chill week for us, man.
This is a stressful fucking week.
It is.
For y'all, nigga. I didn't vote.
You did it?
No.
Oh.
By the way,
that just made me think of something, right? So somebody said niggas only want to bring up their ancestors when it's time to vote. They don't bring them up no other fucking time with no other rights and shit. Niggas always wait till it's time to vote to bring up their ancestors and shit. I don't know. I thought that shit was funny.
What up, T? That's my dog. Oh shit, man. Yeah. That's my dog.
Hello.
She one of the most shit talking people I know.
The most shit talking. We gonna have to bring her
talker.
shit talking ass up here.
Tell her to get in the car.
Get in the car. Boston in the car.
That drink is strong.
It's supposed to be. It's a drink.
Pour some more on you.
Got a little kick.
Yeah, man.
No, you already did the intro and shit. Right?
Yeah, so I mean, it ain't really like, you know, we gonna make this shit float though. So as everybody knows, it's motherfucking election week, and we kind of, I don't know what the fuck they call this shit. We in limbo.
This shit is stressful. It's stressful as fuck.
This shit is crazy.
Does it really matter?
No,
Who wins?
So now since voting itself is over, now can we tell the truth about like Biden and shit? Like, do black people still gonna get mad at you for not liking Biden?
Of course.
Now that the vote is over,
I don't think so.
Because they think just because you don't like Biden that you like Trump. No, fuck both of them niggas.
Fuck them both.
2020.
Fuck them both. That's real.
But regardless of who win, I mean, obviously we know on one side what to expect, but you know, if the other side win, then hopefully he do something right for our people.
If Joe Biden don't cut checks by February 1st, I'm fighting you niggas.
Isha said, Kyle, please tell me how you are comfortable. I forgot I can do this.
I'm very comfortable saying
I forgot I can do
I'm
this.
not picking the lesser two evils.
Well, you could have wrote something in.
That's just the debate. I'm not picking the lesser two evils. I don't fuck with either one of them. And I actually listened to their policies and what their programs were. I didn't fuck with it. So I'm not going to put my choice in.
You could have voted in. You could have voted for yourself.
I could have voted for myself, but I mean, it's wasting my time going to the polls.
All I'm going to say is...
Not really. Your ancestors died for the right.
It was an experience.
My ancestors died for the right for me to do what the fuck I wanted to do, and that's what I did.
Working it was an experience. I'm going to say that.
I can believe that. Tell us about that. How was that, Pam?
You did work the polls,
a lot of
right?
First-time voters.
The election polls people for the nasty-minded motherfuckers.
Not the other polls.
If Pam was working the strip poll, we definitely would have announced it.
She probably would quit because she probably be rich right now.
Facts.
She wouldn't have no use for none of us. But now, go ahead.
Yeah, it was a bunch of old people voting for the first time. Like, for the first time. When I say they had no idea what to do, they didn't know what to do. And I was like, damn, so maybe I don't know if back in their day, if it didn't matter or what. Yeah. But it was a lot of elderly people, like, that had no idea.
Yeah. No, I get it, though.
But that was probably the best part, seeing them get their old ass out there and vote. Yeah.
Because I think even with Obama, it was a lot of people voting for the first time. That was like 90 years old and shit. Yo, but they said historically, number wise, this is the largest ever. So
trying to get this nigga out of there.
And a lot of people trying to keep him in.
When did you get an Apple Watch?
That's what most people.
Y'all put up this nigga house. It was 2 matching Benz trucks in the driveways.
Woo!
I don't know why.
Excuse me, Big Daddy. What's going on here?
You want a black and white Benz truck in the driveway? You want 2 of them? All right, cool. Continue.
Wow.
I mean, you could be out, Isha, and I'm sorry that you feel that it's ignorance, but I live my truth. I'm not voting because you feel like black people should be Democrats and I should vote for Democrats. I'm not voting Republican because I don't fuck with Trump. So, I mean, hey, to each his own. Y'all know I love Isha to death. Isha my dog, and I'm gonna love Isha after this, but she know I don't care. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think.
Who want Auntie Hunter? Who want aunties?
John like aunties.
You like old box?
Who hunt?
Nigga said he a sniper, bitch. He can get him.
She said that like it was supposed to be disrespectful.
No, I just didn't know. I had no idea. I had no clue.
But no, so they said historically this was like the most people that actually turned up and turned out to vote. Even young people, like everything. So
yeah, it was a lot of first time voters too.
It's a beautiful thing.
It definitely was.
Who said all
what? You
laughing?
I guess whatever she's responding to you.
I know that's what I'm trying to figure out. What I said. I thought I just responded to her. You know,
I guess it was your rant about saying that since you're black, you have to vote Democrat, and since you're not Republican, you're not voting for Trump. So I guess it was.
Yeah, I mean, I
was responding to that.
I just don't fuck with either one of them. So I'm not voting for nobody that I don't fuck with. I don't.
Nigga, Kanye ran.
I wouldn't vote for Kanye neither.
Kanye ran, and you could have went ahead and got Kanye up in there.
I will admit that I didn't really listen to too many third-party people to see what their policies and shit were. So I possibly could have voted for a third party, and I would give that, but I didn't do that. Do justice. So again, I'm not.
I mean, I looked at the third-party numbers, and I think she had less than Kanye did.
He does love old box tea.
Define old.
I mean, we are
well seasoned.
That's what I'm saying. But define that, like,
well seasoned.
niggas is in their 30s at this point. So, like, what is old supposed to be?
Like 48.
That's not old. That's older.
Older.
Like that's.
I'm definitely smacking 50-year-old cheeks. I don't have no problem.
I don't
with
want no old balls. I'm good.
I mean, we live 2 different lives, and I don't chase balls anyway. So that
I don't
don't
chase
fucking,
balls either.
that
That's
shit
why I
has
never
nothing to
played
do with
sports
me.
in school because I don't like flying
You don't like
balls.
chasing, you
No
don't like
flying
balls flying
balls.
at your face?
Can't do it. I'm
I
sorry.
do like the balls that come at your face, man.
I don't want them in my face at all. Balls are ugly.
Oh, I got my balls Botox and shaved. They smooth as eggs, baby.
I like my balls to get hummed on. So I don't know. Ladies, hum on your man's balls. Thank me later.
Chris, I didn't vote, period, and I will say that was probably that I will admit was a fault of mine. I should have gone and voted and just not picked a president. That I will say is a fault of mine, and I will own up to that. So I definitely give you that. I will say that is the one thing that I didn't think about. I thought about it. I felt like the presidential election outweighed that, so that was my fault. I feel like Congress and Senate are the ones who really made the changes. You know what I'm saying? So I could have gotten out and done that, and I do admit that I was wrong for that.
So in 4 years, get your.
Not saying that I was wrong for that. I admit that I could have done that differently.
In 4 years,
hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot happened since last week.
But fortunately, everything happened in Virginia that was going to happen if I voted anyway. So that didn't really miss me.
Like I said, this was a record-breaking numerical fucking vote. Election this year. Like, so like more people voted
early
than ever, like in the history of since we've been doing this shit.
So like they say that shit every 4 years, which I mean I get it.
Well, no, they didn't say it last. They didn't say it last shit. They said last shit was like super low because nobody went to go vote last election. Like when it was Hillary and Trump, like niggas was like that shit. So I don't know, man.
I will say, don't lose your friends over who they voted for, man. I don't feel like that's because I've seen a lot of friendships end up with people who said they voted for such and such and they didn't vote. Like, I don't feel like you should lose your friends over that.
That ain't none of my business. Vote for who you want to vote for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if you supporting racism and shit, that's your demons you got to deal with. If I catch you, I'm gonna punch you in your shit.
Just don't complain. Like, my thing is just don't complain about it. Like whoever you vote for, if they fuck up, don't complain about it.
You put them in there.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Y'all won't hear me because I did not vote. Y'all won't hear me complaining about any bullshit that goes on with the president. I'll laugh and make jokes about it, but I will never seriously complain about it because I know
that was on my stimulus shit.
Well, yeah, they put the casinos up there, but they didn't put the weed legalization. We didn't get that on the ballot.
It wasn't on the ballot. I guarantee you, weed legalization was on the ballot. I'd have went and voted.
Yeah, niggas with everybody. Niggas would have. Everybody would have been out there.
And I completely forgot about the casino shit because I definitely would have voted for that too.
But the thing about the casino, so in Virginia, it's about to be a lot of motherfuckers that's getting pushed out of their homes, and they already start, especially like Tidewater Park and shit. Like,
said the letters out this week.
So
gentrification is real.
Yeah, and that's that lets you know. So we put in casinos and shit, but it's like, yeah, we don't want no niggas out there. That's pretty much what the government's saying.
Yeah,
because they not moving no white neighborhoods. They not making none of them get the fuck on. They ain't no trailer parks or whatever that may be in the area. Got to go nowhere. Campostella has some.
Yeah,
there's some down Campostella. They're not moving. It's just the black one. So it is what it is. So how y'all feel about this Lil Wayne shit? Because we didn't get to touch on it last week.
That Lil Wayne endorsed Trump.
I mean, I know why.
If you in that tax bracket, I understand.
Yeah. So
I want him to shave those dreads.
They said every time Wayne do black people wrong, he lose a dread.
He lost his relationship too behind it.
The white woman left him.
She definitely left him.
She was white. I thought
I think she's Hispanic, but either way it goes, she still left him.
And she looked white. So
she does not.
She looked white in the picture I saw.
What are y'all looking at?
The pictures, nigga.
Find the picture of her.
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Can't I?
She definitely.
What's her name?
Lil Wayne's girlfriend. Nobody knows that bitch. Like nobody.
I think she's like a.
She's like Amber Rose before Amber Rose became Amber Rose. When she was just Kanye's girlfriend, she was just okay.
What the hell is she? A model or something? She's something. She's famous before Lil Wayne. Denise. Is it Denise?
Denise Bidot.
Yeah, she's definitely famous, and it ain't because of Lil Wayne. It was just a shock.
I ain't know who the fuck she was.
She's in a commercial. I know that much. She's in one of these.
I didn't know who the fuck she was.
One of these makeup commercials she's in.
I mean, I was on TV once at like the age of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the news one time. I was a kid. This won't no shit. I know because y'all about to flip it and make it seem like some wild shit.
Okay. I have never been on the news.
Yeah, y'all went to the polar plunge and shit. I was the only black person.
I was about to say.
Don't get me wrong. I would do that shit nowadays. Though.
I wasn't even out there for that shit though. I just happened to be there when it was going on, so we went over there. And
I think people need to get back to reliving their youth, yo.
That ain't you. That's fucking cold.
I mean that dumb shit.
Youth, that's cold.
Yeah, that was dumb. No, like doing shit we used to do as kids. Like adults get together and play a big ass game of hide and seek or something. But just
manhunt.
Yeah,
it's better.
Yeah. So I found a picture. So she it's gonna come up now.
Yeah, let me see.
I'm looking at the screen. Like, where the fuck this shit at?
She's Hispanic.
Damn it, y'all leave because I said I.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I thought she was like some Spanish or something. I ain't know she was.
Whatever. Don't y'all know that to take my word for
either
shit.
way go. He likes
even though if you get locked up in certain states, they consider Spanish people white. So Mexican, Puerto Rican, like they consider you white, like because they don't have certain states they don't have like the Hispanic Latino option. You just white. So yeah.
How you feel when your white girlfriend leave you for voting for the white man? Like what is going through Lil Wayne's mind right now?
She's definitely Spanish.
She looks
Spanish.
Why is my shit so late?
Picture.
I was gonna say my shit late as a
no, your shit might be early because I've been took the picture off. So Pam's shit might be late.
You ain't gotta do that.
Let me see if
I could have kept that to myself.
Went off, see?
Yeah. I could have kept that to myself, huh?
You could have kept it up a little bit longer for the people.
It was up for a minute.
Whatever.
And we won't talk about her no more. That's why I took it down because we kind of shifted the conversation.
Oh shit, are we on YouTube today too?
Yeah. So what else happened? So 2 days ago, the baby's brother committed suicide.
I saw that.
Definitely tragic.
So, and I don't know how much of y'all of his music y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a music person, so but
he loves his brother.
Like, but him and his brother's been going through like family shit about like him feeling like people don't love him and shit like that. So that's tough, why he said on the when I love you then I need you, that song, he was like I won't give up everything to see you happy, nigga. Yeah. Like that was to the same brother that passed away.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. And sometimes that that shit's in people's mind, and there's as much as you try to do for them to show them that they loved or help them feel loved, it's just within themselves and they can't change it. And that's just sad.
Yeah, I mean, when people battling demons, you gotta kind of. It's a real sensitive thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
that was mad tragic. You could have lived with that.
Like, it just. I mean, I don't know if they found no note or nothing. I tried to do a little research on this shit, but I didn't come up with no details on it outside of the fact that he just did it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I mean, that shit gotta be hard. Like I lost a little sister to something similar, so I definitely understand how motherfucking hard that shit can be to deal with. It's not easy at all. Mm-hmm. So take care of your people, man. Check on your people. Especially people that you know that may be going through some shit.
Big on Black mental health. So somebody's like, yo, you always just breaking rules and you feel like you can do what you want to do. And it's not that I feel like I can. It is that I feel like I can do what I want to do. It's because I feel like my happiness matters more than bullshit rules. You know what I'm saying? I don't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
I try not to offend nobody unless I really want to offend you. But my happiness matters more to me than anything else in this world. You're like, fuck a job.
Oh, so y'all reading the comments? His brother, I guess, he basically said he's good on life
and he ready to
die.
It's tough, man.
I mean, at that point, is when somebody has their mind made up on something that strenuous, like it's really not much you can do or say. It don't matter how much
money, nothing you can like. There's nothing.
There's not too much reaffirming that you can do to let them know, like, oh, it ain't.
That ain't it. Even ask those people, what do you need or what can I do? And a lot of times they just don't even know.
They just don't want to motherfucking be here.
Yeah.
So I mean, people go through shit, man. People battle shit that motherfuckers don't understand sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Check on your friends, man. Check on your friends.
So another crazy thing came out of this election that
this nigga went from the election to suicide to the election. Both of y'all got some
because it kind of ties in.
I gotta get some money. What are y'all doing?
Shit, I need some money.
This like the first edition. I can't even get the Nike running app on this shit. You
be running?
Man, fuck you. Yo, let's go ahead and just fight.
Yeah,
let's fight.
Between you and my brother, man, y'all like gotta be stressful, yo. Like y'all do mad shit to lose weight and still be fat.
Yo, let's throw these hands.
Y'all should just live like me, be happy.
Yo, put in the comments if y'all want to see me and Kyle throw hands for the rest of the show.
Yo. Rock stop eating meat, even vegan.
I'm actually 15 pounds down.
I know that's right.
So
I believe it.
But they say
facts. He only run for the gram.
Who?
This nigga like to post his Nike mileage after driving around in the car.
Oh shit.
That shit does not work that way. Nike tells you how fast you was going. So niggas will definitely expose you if you goddamn on some bullshit.
You get in the car, just don't press the gas pedal.
Oh man, so so
he doesn't want to fight me, by the way. His hands really work.
Nigga, a lot of shit work. That don't mean that shit means nothing.
Pam, I missed you.
I miss y'all too.
I didn't see y'all do y'all show last night. I was checking before I fell asleep.
Man, I don't know what the hell Drea and my mama ducked off somewhere. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So we definitely back on Wednesday.
The mama is the wildest one.
My mom has no chill. And that's where we get it from. She ain't got no filter. None.
That is wild, crazy.
Oh no,
hey, you been over there Googling.
I ain't Googling shit. We about to go to this next subject.
Oh.
What I was saying is, so another thing that happened during the election is Oregon decriminalizes
hard drugs.
The usage of cocaine and heroin.
Hard shit.
That's fire.
That's not fire.
That's fire.
I understand why they did it though.
Why?
So it's not legal. Like if you get caught with it,
small possession is legal.
Yeah, but it's mainly so the junkies can get help.
Yeah.
Can we call them junkies without getting banned? Like, do they?
What do you mean?
You're asking
help?
the wrong person.
I'm missing
we
that.
gonna put you on FCC regulations and bullshit like that, so we know we can and can't say without getting banned.
She worse than us. What the
I was
fuck
about to
you
say,
mean?
I'm probably still not gonna follow it anyway.
I have the most filter out of you guys.
I think I got the most filter.
Oh hell no.
I think I got the most filter.
No.
Who y'all think got the most filter between?
It's definitely me.
It's
I
me.
definitely
It's
have
me.
the filter.
I'm not even entering this conversation. I know
you
I'm
definitely
worse.
don't have no shield.
Yeah, I know I'm worse.
But
he just try. He tries. Like he tries.
I actively try. Like
he tries to do it. Like
actively.
It don't come natural for him. You know what I'm saying? He goes out of his way to not have a filter.
Thank you.
Pam it do come natural.
See, Pam has the most chill. I definitely have the most.
Okay, so anybody that's not a man.
Hey man, hold on. My sister watching, man. Shout out to my sister Misha. What up? I love you.
Hey.
That's my real life blood sister, man.
Okay.
That's my dog.
She got the good hair too.
So anybody that's not a man that's attracted to Pam, who has the most filter between us?
Sheesh. It's me. Oh, Kyle, definitely not Kyle. Absolutely not Kyle.
Yeah, well, he's not going to get no votes.
I never even claimed to be.
He's not going to get no votes. He's not going to get no votes.
If you know me in real life, I say what I want to say.
I do too.
And I stand on what I say though. Like I don't say shit and back down. If I said it, I said it.
I'm the same way.
There are a lot of times I like to play devil's advocate though. And it's not because I like to debate. I mean, I do, but I like to open people's minds up, yo. You got to look at shit from different viewpoints, and you know what I'm saying, you can't be so close. A lot of people are closed-minded about shit. So a lot of times I do play devil's advocate.
Okay, Tina, I did not know that. I hope I'm saying your name right. Oregon made it no worse than the speeding ticket.
Yeah, it's legal.
Tina.
It's $100 fine.
Here's why they did it. Though.
So you get caught with crack, it's $100 fine, or heroin, or which is just.
I mean,
what most of the opioids is. Opiates is. Well, go ahead.
They have their syllabus, but the reason why they did it is because they've tried it in other countries like Switzerland, the Netherlands.
Did it help though?
It's worked. It has worked tremendously. Their drug overdoses and things have dropped.
I'm not understanding how that works.
So it's not for people who are out there like hustling this shit. It's for the people who actually need help with it.
But most people that need help don't want it.
At this point, if you get caught with it, you don't have a choice. Like you're going to you.
I'm sure the first time will be a fine, the second time, but after you get close with so many times, they're going to put you in a rehab program. And that's what the issue is. So
yeah.
Thanks, Miss Tina. I definitely got the filter.
The goal is to get those people help, which I understand. And like I said, it's worked in other countries, so why not give it a shot?
I don't understand.
I didn't know that
feeling. I
Oregon
don't like
really had a drug problem like that. But
I mean, there's nothing.
They was
there's
the
probably
first state
nothing
that
else to do.
legalized weed, so
they might have a drug problem. I don't know much about Oregon. I don't go to Oregon. I know they have a college team.
They will recommend going to a drug rehab center and get set up on methadone.
And if they get government funding to help that shit will go even further. So
yo, and I guess it'll help for the people who are addicted, because you know the opioid era is crazy right now. Like the opiates is really taking people out because it's bad shit out there that has the what's the shit in it? Shit that killed MJ. I hate when I got the fentanyl. Yeah,
they got patches for that.
Yeah, but they got patches for it. But if you don't know it's in the shit that you taking and you throw 3-4 pills back, the shit you ain't gonna get a chance to get to the patch. Yeah. Like that shit is going
300 grams of fentanyl. Y'all niggas was scared of it. Shout out to Butcher.
Fast. But yeah, so I mean, do y'all think more states are gonna follow suit?
Absolutely not.
They are. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Virginia ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna tell you that.
Virginia's be the last state.
Virginia's not doing anything.
But no, it'll be a while. Just like it was with the legalization of weed.
Oregon has one of the highest heroin numbers in the United States.
I can believe that though.
Wow, her daughter runs a rehab.
I can believe that.
Wow. Oh, they going crazy with it.
Sheesh.
That's okay, Miss Tina.
With the
jumping
facts,
in with
like
the
it.
facts. I like that. I like that.
Because we don't know everything. Like I can only give my opinion, but I definitely appreciate facts. But I can believe that though, because even like Ohio has a huge heroin rate, and you wouldn't think it's Ohio. Like this,
maybe it's in the places where ain't nothing else to
do.
So
I'm glad they're giving something a shot to get people help versus just making them out to be criminals. And I feel like if you are addicted to drugs and you can walk into open court and be like, "Yeah, I need help."
Yeah,
it's a lot easier than walking into court and they be like, "You're going to jail for 6 months."
Right.
So.
Yeah, because you just gonna stress motherfuckers out. Yeah, they go just get out and just
do more drugs
because they stress.
I've been locked up for 6 months. I want heroin, bitch. Like I need a fix. So
not a fix.
I mean, get that shit tied off and. I don't know how you do heroin because I don't know
how you do any of those drugs.
Every week I feel like it's gonna be our last week.
I'm so green to this. I don't even know how you do this stuff.
That's good.
Yeah,
I did take DARE in school though. That shit didn't work.
That was some bullshit.
DARE didn't work, but I do remember going to those little assemblies. Those shits used to be lit. Where you get the t-shirt, the book bag.
I was gonna say you only liked it because they gave us
the
shit.
T-shirt was lit.
That's exactly what I think of DARE.
They still have that in school? They don't anymore.
They shouldn't. I mean, they should, but they should.
DARE to keep kids off drugs.
That's why they should have changed the slogan like. We dare to keep kids off drugs. Like, nigga, challenge accepted.
Yeah. That you won't keep me off these drugs, bitch. I wonder what the DARE program success rate is.
Look at us.
DARE was super trash.
It was trash, but them assemblies are fun.
No,
we're
DARE right now.
Gave us all edibles.
So listen,
look,
it's a Thursday night.
You go.
It's a Thursday night. You have a blunt of weed in your hand, and we are drinking liquor.
What is it?
I don't have a blunt. I do.
It's legal. We're good. Yeah. It's legal like a motherfucker.
It's legal here?
It's straight. Yeah, it's legal, Pam.
It's not. I mean, it's not legal. It's decriminalized, but I also have a license.
Yeah.
Do you have a license for edibles? Because I like that.
Oh, he said they defunded the DARE program.
Yes, they should have. It was a waste of money.
It was. Y'all act like it wasn't fun. The little tiger shit they used
the
to come.
song was dope.
So hold on, let me
won't do
just to let y'all know. Anytime that I
have an attitude, or I will.
I don't remember that
myself. I think it's like I love everybody now or some bullshit like that.
I remember that.
Yo, the song was catchy as a bitch.
Oh my god!
But no, anything that got me out of class for anything longer than 20 minutes was fun. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Why there's a lot of drugs in Oregon, Tina.
Pam, I thought you were reading the.
Oh no, my bad.
The facts.
Yeah, Pam, you want Tina facts tonight because Tina got all the facts.
What the hell's going on with working.
Drugs.
Clearly.
Drug money.
See something. See, you definitely they weak at you knowing the damn words to that song.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that he said a blunt of weed.
Can I get one
weed?
Please?
Shout out to Zoo.
Where the fuck is Zoo?
Shout out to Zoo. Shout
Where
out to
is Zoo? I have not seen him
Shout out to
post
my nigga
nothing.
Zoo.
Zoo was supposed to be here last week, and that nigga just never.
I talked to him.
Okay.
He good. He good.
Okay.
I mean,
never responded.
Did he get his 1 week?
Zoo is always gonna get his 1 weed when he needs his 1 weed. 1 weed, please. I forgot where that shit came from, but that shit is funny.
I was determined to stay on the righteous path and not do drugs. And then I was introduced to drugs, and I was like, y'all lied. These shits are amazing.
I never wanted to try anything.
Like Matt Miller said, when they told me back in school that drugs was bad, oh man, they had me fooled.
They had me fooled. You lied to me. What you should teach kids is how to control drugs.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Teaching kids not to do drugs.
Of course,
like
I'm just talking bullshit. Of course, you teach kids not to do drugs.
But it's crazy, God. Like you telling your kids not to do drugs, you go home and their parents is just
doing drugs,
getting fucked up.
Don't smoke weed. All right.
No, because I mean, when we was kids, like our aunts and grandparents could send us to the store for cigarettes, and like the people at the store knew, like,
yeah, that's
this
real.
is for this person,
Yeah.
like, because they knew, nigga, you go in there and get a pack of cigarettes and it won't for them.
Somebody tell your mama.
You getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, these punk ass kids don't have that nowadays. Diamond, what up?
Oh shit.
The best female battle rapper in Virginia.
Oh shit. She don't want these fucking
D
bars.
money
though.
bags though. She got bars.
She don't want these fucking bars though.
What else happened this week? Anything important happened in the past week, man?
No, besides this dumbass election, and I'm not about to talk about that shit.
Did y'all see that
all night.
like Tory shot his shot at Tommy?
Tommy from Love and Hip Hop?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that I even know that Tommy's from Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Tory shouldn't be shooting shit at shit. First and foremost,
but I do believe
shooting no shots at nothing or no fucking body.
I believe Tommy with the shit. She might shoot back.
Tory just his ass down.
Yeah, he might want to.
I don't know, but Meg's homegirl, she came through and said that some shit about to come out.
Oh yeah, I mean,
and then I'm gonna be true. They're gonna tell y'all it was the driver.
I'm telling y'all, Meg got a drinking problem. And that's not that she has a drinking problem. She's just young, so she like to get drunk. And I'm pretty sure she did some wild shit while she was drunk that escalated the whole shit. I'm not saying that led to her being shot at all. That she deserved.
She didn't even get shot. It was fragments.
It was probably ricochet.
It was fucking fragments in her foot. They got the goddamn police. I mean, the reports in the hospital. It was fragments of shit. It wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't a bullet.
I'm not even gonna touch back on that situation or that case until the facts come out. So
yeah.
Driver. It was the driver.
D, I won't do drugs. A, won't have an attitude. R, I will respect myself. I really don't remember what E was.
I think she up, Miss Tina. Go ahead and call her.
I'm about to see if we can share out the DARE program. Who Miss Tina calling?
Oh, no, she's calling my mama.
She's calling your mama?
Mm-hmm. That's my mama's best friend.
Oh, hey, Miss Tina, mama best friend.
Busta dropped the album.
Is it amazing?
Amazing. It could have been.
Okay, but
so my gripe with it is it was too long. And
how many
I understand.
Songs? You mean like songs?
Well, it's Busta, so you know Busta's gonna have skits. Like he's gonna have skits and shit. So it was 23 tracks in total with the skits and shit.
23?
Y'all already know what that means about me.
That's too long. Oh my god!
I mean, the album is only like an hour. And
if you have been watching this for any amount of time, you would know that I don't listen to any albums over 14 tracks.
But no, so it's only the album's only like an hour long, so it's not a long album. It's just a lot of songs. So some of the songs only like 2 minutes. That's gonna
piss me off even more.
But he raps really fast. So why are his songs long?
It's just gonna piss me off. I'm gonna listen,
but no. So I mean, so I feel like it's only maybe 12 or 13 songs that like to me is like, and I feel like if he would have only put those songs out, he would have had a classic.
I can believe that.
So I mean, but like I said, it's a lot of songs. A lot of them sound dated. Like you could tell that he recorded that shit in not 2020. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not even that is whack. It just sounds like it was from another era.
You should have just dropped the mixtape
with the extra songs.
Yeah, with the extra tracks. He could have just dropped the mixtape.
He could have found the the main songs that really stuck out. But you know, Busta gonna do what Busta want to do. Like he. So, what did y'all think about Busta's album?
Is anything gonna be on the radio?
Yeah, I mean, he got his Busta. So, like, every album Busta ever dropped had at least 3 or 4 guaranteed radio songs.
But when is it gonna go there?
I mean, you know, the radio's the radio. So
we'll see. I'll give it. I need you to send me what 13 tracks are worth listening to. Because again, I'm not listening to. If it's an hour long, I might let it run.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I did. I just let it run. So it's not
an hour long. I might let it run, but I'm not.
It's not a crazy long album. It's only like an hour for that shit, man. And the average, and I be looking at like that. So the average album that's only like 12 or 13 tracks be like 45,
like 40 minutes.
So them shits be kind of long too. They just be lesser. It'd be a lesser amount of songs. So I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I put a time limit on it instead of a track amount.
Yeah, because that's what I look at the bottom. I look at who the fuck, how long the shit is. So, but yeah, while we on music news, yo, boy Salento got arrested again.
I think we talked about it last time.
By him doing 140 times.
Yeah.
We talked about that shit.
We brought it up.
I thought it was just a knife thing.
No, this is after that.
Yeah, we brought it. I don't know if you were here.
He got caught doing like 143 miles an hour on the interstate.
What kind of car was that?
I mean,
wow, that's fast.
I think he, like the reason he gave was some retarded shit, like I'm a star. Like he just gave him retarded answers to why he was doing 140.
Oh no, he going to jail. They need to keep him in there for a little bit.
I'm doing 80 and a 60 fucking ticket because I ain't had the pussy in a minute.
That song go hard too.
That's fire. I put it on the playlist this week.
So I mean, yeah. I don't know. I guess you got to do what you got to do to stay relevant. When
but what was his reason again?
Era, because he's a fucking rock star.
I think it might have been some bullshit like that though. Like it was.
That ain't it. How did he get out of jail from fucking breaking into somebody's house with the fucking machete? Why did they let his little ass out?
No, it was a hatchet.
A hatchet, machete, whatever. They should have kept his little ass in there.
I mean, you know, shit happens. Shit happens how shit happens. So yeah, I don't know.
When he got pulled over, he said we ain't do nothing wrong. And when the cop said he caught him doing dangerous speed, he was like, people be following me everywhere I go. Nigga, you're Salento. Nobody's following you. I don't even know what you look like in real life.
Me either.
And I didn't like the song.
I think it was okay, but
it was cool for the kids.
Oh God. And that's the thing. They didn't even play the whole song. They only played the first half of the shit. They never played the full song. So I didn't even know there were actually words to the song other than the like chorus part.
I like the Lil Nas X shit better.
I thought it was only that part. Watch me whip, watch me name.
No, there's words. There's actual words.
Why is there words?
I don't know.
Why is there words to this shit?
For the same reason that you can get on the track and say, "Hey, you sexy little bitch, you sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk. I love
that song.
So baby,
let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke."
I love that song. I heard it on the charts. I heard it in July, and I was like, "Oh, I love this." It was in North Carolina. I was like, "They're not gonna play this in Virginia." And here it goes. It's Go Baby.
No, it ain't Go Baby.
It's Go Baby here on the radio.
Throat Baby.
But that's what I'm saying. That shit is charting.
It's not even throat. It's throat.
Throat.
You got to get some throat.
I like it. Throat is when she tilted her neck all the way back and she lets you get access to all that.
Yeah, you got to have all the throat. If she ain't letting you get in the throat.
If your balls ain't on her chin, like you're not getting throat.
Throat. You smiling? You had a flashback of some throat?
Head is cool, but when you
throat is better.
That shit different.
So you better say that.
Like you willing to die to suck this dick? Like you trying to stop breathing? Like, wow. Wow. You are appreciated.
Cry mascara tears.
Yeah, exactly. Like you be crying and shit. Like,
but the trick is
she really going. She start getting snot bubbles. Like,
but the thing is,
like Roscoe and Martin. Like, really? Oh, you just.
But this is the thing. Like, when you gag, your mouth gets wetter. You know what I'm saying?
You ever had a woman with no gag reflex?
Yeah.
That shit is retarded.
I guess he's. Oh, this must be for Kyle from last week.
Start on some head.
Oh yeah.
This nigga was
getting your feelings again. You still ain't getting no head?
No.
Oh man.
I don't know why you
Sheesh.
asked that. Like, if he did, he was gonna be like, "Yeah, I got you."
Word.
Why would he
Word.
not? You're a single man. You can get all the throat that you want.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
but
say
then
shit.
This is very true.
But if it ain't from the throat that he's expecting next, he ain't getting it.
Women like competition.
I don't give a shit. Like, if you want to eliminate yourself, baby, eliminate yourself. Especially if you're not sucking no dick. Like, you can definitely leave.
I feel like there's very few women you're gonna be like, oh, you talking to somebody else? They're gonna be like, yeah. You're gonna be like, oh, fuck it, I don't want to talk to you no more. They're gonna be like, oh, all right. So you still fucking with that bitch? You're gonna go 10 times harder and try to do it better than her.
1,000% right.
They're gonna try to do it better than her. They're not gonna go anywhere.
Lying, but I stopped lying.
It depends, because some James be like, okay.
Yeah, it's rare though.
Some
It's
James
very
is like, all
rare.
right, bye.
It's rare.
Bye,
Let's
Lance.
keep
It's
it a whole
okay.
1,000.
Like, if that's what you want to do, I'm more than willing to give you that option as a free woman.
But most women see that as like a challenge. Like, okay, I'm gonna suck it better. I'm gonna fuck you better. Like, you gonna leave her. I'm gonna make you cut that bitch off. So you're
Well,
gonna
that
go 10
nigga Black
times
say
harder.
you better fuck me like you about to lose your place to the girl next door.
Facts.
Just saying.
I ain't saying I want. I'm just giving you incentive. So,
Why is there glitter in your beard?
yo,
My man.
what?
You got going on?
I just finished eating food.
So the food had
I
It
had-
had glitter in it?
Ain't no glitter on my fucking.
Exactly.
It's definitely a sparkle in your beard.
What y'all got going on tonight, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feel? We can talk to the people in a little bit.
Yeah, comments kind of slowed up. What's up? Y'all ain't.
Because everybody's tired. They motherfucking tired.
We got to start.
Nah,
shooting
because
at
we
7 o'clock.
started at 10 last week, and
It's my fault, y'all. I had got over here late. I had to
no, we listen.
Put the
I
twins
said
in the
last
tub.
week we started at like 10:30.
homework, you know.
We started at like 10:30, and I think we might have hit a fucking record with viewers. I think we
Yeah,
hit
that's
like
what it looked
30
like.
at one point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think this time shit matters when you giving them a quality product.
They want to hear us talk
It might be-
nasty. That's what they want to hear, Juju.
Either
They don't
that or
like
they staring at this fucking TV wondering what their future about to be.
Yo, it's when I tell you it's so hard not to refresh
Niggas might not be trying to laugh at
and
shit
keep
right
double
now.
checking. It's very, very hard not to look. I don't care if you voted or not. You still want to know what the fuck is back.
Oh yeah, I've been looking. I definitely been looking.
Yeah, I've been looking, but I mean, you know,
And I definitely feel like, damn, I didn't get no gun. Like, because I feel like
ain't never going nowhere.
yeah. So for all the people that think that whoever, whichever president, whichever side you want, is gonna fuck around and take the guns. Number one, that shit
not
is
take them. I mean,
no. But that's what a lot of people are thinking. Oh, they're gonna take our gun. That is.
I'm not
a
worried
fucking-
about them taking. I'm worried about motherfuckers acting a fool.
No, I get that. I'm talking about as far as like the votes and the fucking people. They cannot take firearms away. That shit is a fucking amendment.
Yeah.
Like you can't just rewrite the Constitution. Like that's not just how that shit works.
Listen, y'all know I'm not a racist, right? But them white men, when they wrote that shit,
Niggas only say
they
I'm not a
make-
racist before
when
they
say some
the
racist
most
shit. Yeah,
racist
of course.
shit
I'm
ever.
about to say some racist shit, but I just want you to let you know that I'm not a racist. Them white men, when they wrote that Constitution, somebody put it in a context that most of us could understand. Their first amendment was, hey, we can say whatever the fuck we want to say. And then they realized
And we got guns to prove it.
yeah, no, they realized that shit might come with consequences. So we got guns with that shit too. Like, add guns in that bitch.
And if we get to the Fifth Amendment, we got the right to not tell
To not
you what
say
the
shit,
fuck
what
happened.
the fuck happened?
I don't gotta tell
Figure
you
it
shit.
out. Figure it out.
That's like the only three amendments niggas really know. It's
I definitely plead the fifth.
the first, second, and the fifth.
We pleading the fifth and shit that don't even apply.
And niggas know the one about slavery, about jail and slavery and shit, because of that fucking Netflix documentary.
I
So
think slavery's still going on. So
yeah, in jail.
fuck the government for facts. For facts.
Yeah. So
That's
anyway,
real. It's definitely gonna be a whole bunch of somebody cheated. Somebody. It is what it is. That's a box.
I want a chance. Never mind.
That's not no box.
I'm gonna say that. There's some shit that I even want to say on camera. But so
I don't know. They won't let me put this one on the screen.
What?
The comment.
What comment?
Now, you know, I've been putting the comments and shit up there. They ain't let me put the one that say "fuck the government."
Oh, of
I
course
can't-
not.
I can't put it on.
just
They not letting me put that shit on the
fuck
screen.
government. Yeah, of course they're not gonna let you put that on the screen. Why would they do that? I'll say it for you. Fuck the government.
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
I'm
Do
trying to
you-
go to.
There we go.
Yo,
I'm trying to go to Mars.
do what you want to do.
What the fuck happened to the space shuttle that was supposed to go to Mars? You remember?
You believe that shit?
No, they were taking old people, young people, because I remember the lady from Chesapeake didn't make the cut. Whatever the fuck she did, she didn't make it. So I was so mad that she didn't make it. But
she said, "I feel like it's a fucking sports team.
Yeah,
she ain't made the cut, my nigga. She won't talk.
It's a one-way trip, and you're supposed to go there and not come back.
That's probably what the fuck happened.
No,
yeah, when you go to
no, but I'm saying they didn't go. They didn't go.
And mad other people would it probably bought into that shit.
They didn't go though. She didn't make it.
Nigga, you can't live on Mars.
How do you know
Yo,
that?
that is a bar. Fuck the FCC and who's blocking me.
That is a bar. I'm definitely going. I don't even rap it. I'm gonna put that in my rap.
Fuck the FCC and who's blocking me. That is a bar. But yeah, so they probably on Mars dead as fuck right now.
No, they didn't send them.
That's what they told you. You don't know. If you knew if they sent them or not, why would you wouldn't be asking what happened to it?
I'm saying, why did they stop it?
They didn't. The motherfuckers.
They might be in Area 51.
I'm thinking about to ask a question. No one wants his opinion on that.
What's the question?
I gotta give him a second. I'm about to post the shit so they know. I gotta advertise and market and shit, right?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put it on the screen as the question. That's gonna be the topic.
I definitely saw when you had Jason posted your post that broke the internet.
That was funny. It wasn't funny, but it was funny.
Did we do? We talked about that last year. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we still funny.
Nigga, you was steaming mad. Of course, we talked about it for like 20 minutes.
First of all, fuck Jason and everything he stand for. That's number one. Apparently, it's the year anniversary of when the internet tried to execute me, and they couldn't. Y'all couldn't fucking do it. I'm still standing.
This nigga Kyle was on the podcast like this. Okay, all right. You gonna do this shit to me?
To me? Put cases. That's yo. So my homegirl Nevaeh, who just got married last week. Shout out to Nev. She sent me a video, and the caption of it was, "This is something like this is Trump, like toward the election." And then the video dropped, and it was Denzel and Training Day.
Oh yeah, I see that. Wow,
I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Like that's how you feel.
He fucking shit up before he leaves.
Yeah,
let serial killers out. That motherfucker's gonna do some shit before he get the fuck about it.
And I agree with you. I believe he is. What I'm asking Donald Trump, I don't ask much from you. I don't really give too. No, I don't give two fucks. I understand that you about money, so I get it. So here's what I'm asking you to do: to be about money. If you really want to fuck these people up when you leave office, you sign a retarded ass stimulus deal.
Facts.
You just get a fucking
give everybody you just 50 bands.
You just get the money away, yo. You open small business loans, large business loans, and you just get this shit away.
Get the fuck out.
Let that shit
give everybody
fly
10 bands
and be like, you deal with it. Like, because I'm out. Please, if there's one thing that Donald Trump is gonna do for you, do that shit, yo.
Give
Fuck
everybody 10 bands.
Fuck them up.
So to answer your question, they said they put a test group in the desert and it failed because people went crazy or some shit. You think?
You're on.
First of all, what the fuck happened to everybody going to Area 51? Because I remember that post when
niggas went out
was
there. They didn't storm it, but they went out there.
Wanted to go.
No, so what happened was niggas went out there and seen them motherfucking snipers on top of the roof and was like, yeah, nah, we just.
So do y'all think there's aliens in there?
Yeah, the government admitted. They didn't say it was. They didn't say what was in there, but I think it's gold.
You don't think it's aliens?
I think it's gold, which is way more. Like I don't know if you understand how gold.
Or it could be like
works.
drugs from the cartel.
Gold. Gold is the highest amounted resource on this planet.
Hmm.
Gold is worth more than everything, even the shit that costs more than gold, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It could be aliens and gold.
All right, so that's random.
I'm sure it's some shit there. I mean, the government already admitted to fucking there being spaceships and
Bitcoin is worth more than gold. And
it's not worth more. It costs more.
It costs more, but the percentage of.
But the thing about it, Bitcoin can go away at any point. Gold never will. Gold, since the beginning of time, has been.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very
Whose gold is it?
However, I'm gonna just tell you that the return on Bitcoin is.
I mean, it's America. It's theirs, but they probably ransack who knows how many different fucking.
And I didn't miss
countries.
I jumped out on it, but back in August, I believe it was, so 3 months ago, Bitcoin was worth $9,000.
Yeah,
one. So it's like 14.5, 15 almost.
But see, all right. So I'm not 100% versed in it. I've been studying that shit a little bit later.
I've been watching it.
But I'm not sure how you really cash out on Bitcoin just yet.
The easiest way that I can tell you is that I know of that I've done it is Cash App. It was mad. Wild.
I mean, yeah, I see that.
Like,
Like the option when I send cash out to people.
You know, Cash App. I personally haven't had any trouble with Cash App, but I know people have. But as far as that, like you buy that shit, you watch that shit go up, and you can just sell that shit, and it go right back into your Cash App, and you cash out. So,
yeah, so when you buy like $100 in Bitcoin, when you buying like whatever that percentage of $100 get you,
yeah. And so if
it could be like 0.1%, but you get that percentage.
Yep. And if it goes up 6% of that $100, then you make $6. Like that shit shot up 7% today.
Yeah.
So again, I never tell you I'm not a financial advisor. I like to play around. I'm a gambler, man.
So it shot up $6. So if you bought $1,000 worth, you just made $5,000.
Yeah. No, I wasn't $5.
You know what I'm saying? If you put in $1,000, if it went from $1 to $6, you made so it went up. It went up $5. Oh, it went up 6%, not $6. Okay, my fault.
So whatever 6% of $1,000.
I got you. I misunderstood. I thought you saying it it went from it went up $6 from whatever it was. I got you.
Now, granted, that's not a lot, but if you counted the fact that it was at $9,000,
yeah, I mean, but for the niggas who play with a certain amount of money.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell you know what I'm saying, you can play. So
that's like stocks. Like niggas like us might be buying like 50, 100 stocks, whatever. But you got niggas that's really going out there and buying 10,000 stocks at whatever price, and that shit go up.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up
and getting 100 bands.
What are you munching on?
She been sucking that sucker the whole show.
Gotta take your time.
High five to you. Please suck this thing slow. Don't fuck my balls. You ever feel like you just deserve a good dick suck? Like I feel like I've been a real solid nigga for a while.
I mean, every day I wake up, crazy. I feel like me waking up is my.
Yo, I used to be a dirtbag. I didn't deserve shit. When I was a dirtbag, I got everything I didn't deserve. Now that I
used to be. When the fuck did you still a fucking dirtbag?
You're right. We are going through our hands.
Have y'all been doing something strange for the PS5?
No, that should have been.
I got my own money. You can still buy me one if
like, he has his own money. I'll do something strange for the PS5, baby.
It depends on how strange. I'm just saying, it depends on how strange.
This Josh Sweeney is the #1 fan.
That's what Twitter or Facebook is telling us.
Wow, that's dope.
That's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
He's the #1 fan.
We appreciate him, man.
Yeah.
It just says sharer for me.
He's the number one watcher, man.
With a little diamond.
My nigga even bought us some shit that happened last week, man. Don't disrespect him.
Can we get hoodies? I want a B.Y.O.B hoodie.
We're gonna shot glasses. We're about to bring up the merch too. We're gonna do it all.
We about to do all that shit.
I want a bikini.
Yes. I want you in a B.Y.O.B bikini.
Are you wearing it on set?
No. Y'all niggas have it cold in here.
It's not even cold in here now.
It's good. It's warm right now. Yo, did y'all see the
Number
fog?
one, this is not my fucking house. So y'all niggas
it's foggy as fuck outside right now. It's like low key creepy.
Yeah. It's been I did see it.
Yeah. So we can move on. It ain't really nothing happening in sports.
I want to know what
AB starting.
thinking.
Huh?
Oh yeah, AB is starting for the Bucks.
What are they thinking about? Thinking about what?
I want to know what the people.
Well, who thinking? What's the question? I want to answer it on camera for the people.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about you.
I forgot all about that. And we down to damn. That is terrible.
Yeah, this shit dropped terribly. I don't think we've ever only had 2 motherfucking.
It's back up before.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna continue on like it doesn't.
No, I mean, because at the end of the day, this is just the show. So the viewers are.
And
just
this is a question directed towards you only because you're a woman.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like you necessarily think this way, but I feel like I need you to defend women at this point.
Okay.
Why do y'all hate men so much, yo?
I don't.
I
think it depends on.
That's why I gave the preference to this. I know you don't.
So define hate, though.
Yo, it's just. So you know I play around on Twitter a lot. It's just every day on social media, I just see that women hate men. Like,
it's not all men; it's the men that they choose.
I appreciate that comment.
That's it. That's a bar.
I 1,000% appreciate that comment. But every day it's like so. And that's kind of what happened earlier. So you know Kalita. That's my dog. So some girl was on Twitter and her thing was like, men aren't natural leaders, and I don't know why the Bible says they are.
Yes, they are.
And Kalita was just like, I mean, in your personal experience, they may not have been, but don't classify all men as that because that's not
That's very true.
Yeah. So they tried to attack her. That's my dog. Y'all not about to attack my dog. Like the fuck.
Not happening.
Ever
under any
and
circumstances.
If you know me, I ride for my friends. Like I
Mhm.
ride or die for my friends. So y'all not about to do that to her. And it was a legitimate statement. But even if it wasn't, I'd have just texted Lita like, yeah, that was some bullshit you said, but we about to ride on the internet. Like,
Yeah.
because that's the type of nigga I am. But no, it was like, but I see that shit so much. Like, men are liars, men are this.
We see it. We see when a nigga ain't shit, you know, but you get so caught up in the possible potential of what it could be that all the other shit, you don't even see it. You go blind to that shit. So you stick around for the lying, the cheating, the fucking other bitches. You know what he doing. You choose to stay there. So, bitch,
there.
it's your fault. You see it. You know. You just ignore it. I think every woman has been there. You know that nigga ain't shit. Or you think he ain't shit or whatever. It's what you allow. That nigga's gonna do what you allow him to do.
I'm glad. So I was on the same page.
Yeah.
Like, even before this conversation, I said a couple days on the internet ago. Funny I didn't put it on Facebook, but I truly believe women to be, especially black women. Let me clarify that. I truly believe women, especially black women, to be the most intelligent, creative creatures on this earth. Like I do. Like I really believe that in my whole heart.
Mm-hmm.
Right. When it comes to men, y'all are dumb as shit.
It's not that we're dumb. I told you. Sometimes you just get so caught.
But that's stupid. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not taking anything from women as a whole.
Yeah.
As far as what they can do in the world, like I'm never taking that from them. But when it comes to men, that's the one thing y'all are dumb as shit on, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Me being a scumbag nigga, I used to look at the lies and be like, "You really believe this shit?" Like,
it's because you see something in them that they maybe don't see in themselves, but you want something.
Yeah.
You want this man to be, your husband. You just see a future with him, even though he ain't shit. You just think that he's gonna change because everybody can change, or so you think. So you deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. You show me how the fuck you are, I'm gonna take it for what it is. That's it.
Y'all know I'm gonna say something. It's not offensive shit, but shit I really believe, and people may be mad at me for it. And by no means, when I say that some niggas are just scum, we are, because I've been there.
They just haven't met the right one.
But it's not even that. It's not even that. You need to take accountability for your choices. Like, women don't do that, in my opinion.
So what makes a nigga? This is the thing.
And don't get me wrong. Like I said, niggas are scum, right? Like,
but what makes a man a scumbag? Because he lies, or
I think there's a lot of different things that could make a man a scumbag.
Like
it's really about how you go about things. Lying is definitely a part of it.
Lying
is definitely a part of it. Yeah.
But if you're a single man dating multiple women, you're not a scumbag.
But you shouldn't lie about it.
You shouldn't lie about it.
As a single man who's recently dated, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's the problem too, because men that are single
don't carry it like
they're single. If you're single,
it took me a while.
If you're single, you
because
need to.
Women have the opportunity. Women can do that. Like,
yeah.
Women can be like, I'm single and I'm seeing this other nigga and I'm gonna give you some pussy tonight. And nigga be like, cool. Like, I'm still fuck tonight.
Yeah.
Chances of a nigga be like, yeah, I'm dating a bunch of other women, but I'm trying to fuck you tonight. The chances slim down to so much. Yeah. So I understand why they do it. Again, I'm not saying this right.
How can you fault somebody for telling you the truth though?
You can't.
You can either fuck with it or you can skate.
Or you
don't stay there and complain about it. And I think that's a big problem too. Like when there's a problem in your relationship, this nigga cheated.
The problem is niggas are chasing pussy.
That's a fact,
if a nigga cheated,
that's a fact.
Then he cheated.
He said, "Why do women insist on trying to fix ain't shit dudes?"
Listen, and I'm
because you see something in them that they maybe don't see in themselves. You know what I'm
saying? And I agree with that.
Are you seeing it in them, or are you wanting this, or are you infatuated with them enough that you want to see that?
It's definitely a want.
I'm
definitely gonna say
because it may not be in them. You may not even be seeing it. You're hoping that it's in them and you want to bring it out. Yeah. I don't think you actually see this shit that's in these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm going this way is because I want to, because everything Pam is saying right and everything that you're saying is correct. Like, I'm not, by no means am I saying that niggas are not wrong in this situation, because we are wrong in a lot of the shit that we do. I've done it, so I know that we're wrong.
Yeah.
However, you're also wrong too. Because again, just like you said, if you can see the foul shit, women are good at ignoring red flags for the fact that it could be potential in the nigga.
Right.
Maybe this, maybe that. Like, So you ignore those red flags. And then when you finally get fed up, you like, fuck it, this nigga ain't shit. And you do that 3, 4, 5 times, and you realize this nigga ain't shit. And it's like, yeah, damn. Now all niggas ain't shit.
It comes with time. Some people, it just takes a few goddamn badass experiences and then you learn from it. But me, I'm telling you now, like if I see some shit, I ain't fucking with it. I'm just not.
And that's how most women that I.
But it took a while to get there. I'm not gonna say that I haven't entertained some ain't shit niggas. I definitely have.
So it's on both sides.
Yeah.
You've entertained some ain't shit niggas, and we have been some ain't shit niggas. But at a point in your life, it should come where I'm not dealing with that.
I'm not dealing with it anymore.
And you're different. Like you are what you attract. Unfortunately,
that is some real shit. And I say that shit all the fucking
people don't
time.
want to accept that.
They don't want to hear that. That is very, very true.
Like once you start carrying yourself a certain way, you change the people that you attract.
Yeah.
Because there's certain janks that like you might see a jank at the gas that you like, yo, I know she ain't about to goddamn. And it's just some janks that like she might pull up in something that you know is out of your tax bracket. She might have on some shit that you know is out of your motherfucking out of your repertoire. So you like, I ain't even gonna waste her fucking time with trying to holler. She look like she about her business.
I have a
certain people just know
requirement, and I carry myself like I have a salary.
Yeah,
as
like,
you should.
You have to, and it's not because I want your money. I don't want your money. I'm good. I need you to be good too.
Yeah,
and I know this is what it takes for you to be good. It's not saying I'm not gonna buy you shit. Like if I fuck with you, we cool. Like we good. You get random cash apps and bullshit. Like that's cool. Like I want you to have a good lunch today.
Yeah,
go eat lunch, whatever you want to have today. It's $20. Like I'm cool.
Right.
It's not gonna hurt me at the end of the day. But when you just have to carry yourself a certain way, and I'm telling you that as men, I'm telling you that as women. Like when you niggas, if you out looking for a hoe and you find a hoe, and that hoe happens to be a hoe. Nigga, that's what you got.
It is what it is.
Salute the Karen around for that. But that shit real, yo. You are what you attract.
And whatever happens is what you allow. If you tell somebody, I'm not fucking with a nigga that's gonna cheat on me, but he cheats and you stay there.
And you stay.
He got the green light to continue to cheat because he knows that he's done it once and you're not going anywhere. And to me, it's a dead giveaway. Like if I'm done, I'm not gonna ask you why and fuss and argue with you. I'm going straight silent on your ass and it's a wrap. There's nothing else that I have to say to you. That's it. There's no conversation. I'm not gonna ask you why. It doesn't matter. You fucking did it. It's a wrap. You have to think about that. The moment that you start questioning why, trying to go through the phone and shit, that nigga already know you ain't going nowhere. You can't stay and complain. You either carry your ass or you get the fuck over it. That's it.
I just don't like the all generalization of people.
All men are this. That's not true. That is not true at all.
When I say
that's the men that they entertain.
I guess when I said that, they felt like I was saying that all men are natural born leaders. No, I don't think that all men are natural born leaders. No, I hate the generalization all of anything because there are always exceptions to a rule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is leadership something that needs to be developed and perfected? Like, is it a skill? Yeah, it does need to be developed and perfected, but that doesn't mean that most men aren't born with it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna be submissive to a man that like can't lead. I'm just not. You ain't got your shit together. If you ain't paying your motherfucking bills on time, my nigga, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Your shit ain't together. You can't tell me shit.
But even when I say that, that's not to discredit women, like because a lot of women are born leaders. Like they are. Yeah. But at the end of the day, if you meet a man, just like you said, who matches what you bring,
I'm here for it.
You're going to submit to it.
Absolutely.
And there are plenty of men like that in the world.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that based on a lot of, like you said, it's people's personal experiences. And that's why I said, like, you may not have
experienced go through some shit first.
And that's not even to say that men who aren't, because I would never discredit men. Like, just because you aren't a natural born leader doesn't mean you're not a man.
Yeah.
You just may be built differently, and it's cool because we need the world to evolve. You know what I'm saying? The world needs to spin with different people.
Like it's some niggas out there who don't know how to change a fucking tire. As long as you got the bread to pay a nigga to change the fucking tire,
who cares?
Like if you can't do it, you better have a way to fucking
that I'm that nigga, fam. I'm not fixing no plumbing in the crib.
Oh no, like that's guaranteed ass right there. I like a man to get dirty.
I'm sure it is, right?
I love that shit.
However, if the plumbing in the crib needs to be fixed, it'll be fucking fixed. Like, don't worry about it. I got it.
I don't know, something about some. I
don't know, I'm a cheap nigga, so I think that's why I learned how to do all this shit.
Like that, I'm gonna get down there and try like I pretended it. And then,
I don't even.
So what you gonna do if you give him the ass and then you go to pee after you have sex and the toilet still?
Oh no, I'm be like, babe, flush that toilet for me.
You're not a real nigga. You gotta tell her that you fixed it.
Nah,
right?
you gonna have to fix it and then flush that toilet for me.
No, that's what I said. What she gonna do after the sex? Did she go to flush that motherfucker?
Nigga to come in while she not there to fix it.
I'm talking about that.
Oh my god!
And you fix that shit. Be like, that shit. You don't tell her you fixed it.
Oh yeah, no, you never. Yeah,
you don't lie. You say it's done. It's taken care of. I handled it.
No, you have to flush it for me.
I'm gonna flush it for you. It's gonna work.
And to keep it 100, he didn't lie because he didn't say I personally came and fixed it. I said I handled it.
Oh no!
Him calling the nigga in there and paying him to fix it is handling it.
I handled it.
I took care of it. He paid the nigga.
Worry about it. You flush it just like you flushed it before. It's good.
So how do you think that men should be providers?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, the extent of providing, we can have a conversation about.
Okay.
It's situational.
I feel like
everybody's situation.
If you're in a relationship.
What is your definition of provider? I'll let you go first.
To me, you just need to ask.
Yeah, as a woman, yeah.
Because for me, I take care of my children. All of my children by myself. I have my own crib, my car, all these things I do that by myself. So I don't really need you for shit, but ask me. Like, yo, you need help with something? That to me is every fucking thing. Even if I don't need it, that's what does it for me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't need you to pay my shit. I can do it. But if you say, hey, you want some lunch today or something? Oh shit. Yes. Yes, my nigga, I do.
If I fuck with you, I'm all for it.
Right. Like, but I feel like if a nigga,
it's gonna be a nigga that get caught up that he know his woman always say no, I got it, and she gonna fuck around one day and be like,
but you don't even ask sometimes. Like you just
I'm talking about for the niggas who act because he know they gonna say no just to save face or whatever. Like, baby, you need anything? She like, nah. It's gonna be one day she gonna be like, yeah, I need about 200 to get this fixed.
And he better come with it.
And the nigga might not have it. Right. So now you done offered this shit and you don't even got it. So now guess what? You thrown to the motherfucking left.
Start being honest. You gotta be honest.
You gotta keep it a whole 1,000.
Like if you ain't got it to offer, like there are
say that
you just don't offer it.
That's it.
Like that's it.
No, that's a fact.
Like that's where a lot of niggas go wrong. They put themselves out there like they got bands and they got money to spend. And they do that shit once or twice, and you are fucked.
That's true. Or you think to me, if we are together,
y'all ain't see none of that.
I'm giving you ass. I'm cooking. We doing all this shit, and you ain't doing nothing. You just my nigga. Just a title. You ain't doing shit else. I'm not fucking.
Nah, but it's so in 2020, and I hope I articulate this.
I mean, I'm just not doing that.
I hope I articulate this correctly, and I don't fucking because I Kanye with my articulation sometimes. So in 2020, right? So. Because everybody like to compare shit to like their grandparents' era.
My grandparents, yeah, like for me.
But did your grandma work back in the day?
Both my grandmothers worked and had amazing jobs. When they decided to stay home.
So you're like a unicorn. Like you're rare. Because most people like their grandpa probably worked and took care of everything and everybody.
When they stopped working,
grandma stayed home and
they decided to stay home after the fact, but did they have their education and their jobs? Yes. Could they go back at any fucking time?
Yeah.
Yes. But my grandfather,
mine did too. My grandma worked at the Ford plant, but that's because
both of them worked.
Like my granddad lived in DC and he was married. You know what I'm saying? So
but my dad's mom, for example, like.
So my grandma kind of didn't have a choice.
She didn't pay a bill until after he died, and they were married for 52 years.
So no,
he took care of the household.
I said that to say, I guess I was expecting your answer to be no, because that's what most people. I like that because it's a different perspective.
Yeah.
But most people that was the shit. It was like a hierarchy. Their granddad brought everything home. He bought the groceries. He did this.
Yeah.
The grandma stayed home. She took care of the kids. She cooked.
She did. You're right.
So in 2020, it's a lot of women getting to that bag. So
right.
It's like I said, I'm trying to articulate this right to not sound like a fucking idiot or asshole.
Okay.
But it's like, all right, so women want niggas to provide, right?
Yeah.
But they work as well.
Yes.
Which that's not the issue because even if my woman work, I'm gonna have to pay my fucking bills either way.
Right.
But the thing is, so like I see a lot of women talking about the cooking and the cleaning and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of women don't want to do that because they work too. But it's like, yo, all right, but I'm paying everything.
So this is
I'm paying everything, and you still want me to do housely duties and shit.
So this is my thing. If we
hold on. This is not the point for me to get cut off because now I'm gonna look like an asshole if I just leave it there. So obviously,
like an asshole regardless.
No, so cleaning up and shit like that is like, all right, I'm not expecting my woman to be my fucking maid, but it's just like if I'm providing everything, I'm paying every bill in that shit. It's certain shit that I feel like I should not have to do.
If you are paying every bill in the house,
it's shit I feel like I should not have to do.
If you're paying every bill,
I should not have to do.
If you're paying, don't even refer to her as a maid.
I would never refer to her. That's what I'm saying. So it's certain shit that I should not have to do.
To me, if you are paying every bill in that house, you should be coming home to a clean home.
Yeah,
food, everything.
Food cooked. There should be nothing.
She's just working because she want to work.
Right. Yeah, she's been able to save her money. So that you should be able to come home.
But a lot of women in 2020 they feel like since they work too.
It's not that they work too.
No, listen, they might come home and be tired and they don't feel like doing none of that shit because they work. I work today like you work, but they not paying no bill.
That's different. The shit that I hear is a nigga
with suckers.
A nigga,
that's definite suckers. Yeah, for sure.
A nigga from what like conversations I've had, a nigga want like shit split down the middle, and if it's split down the middle, ain't no motherfucking head of household. You can't tell me shit. We both cooking, we both cleaning, we both doing everything. If we splitting shit down the middle,
but you can still do that and lead your household.
What can you tell me if we splitting the bills down the middle? What the fuck can you tell me?
You ain't paying. You can still be the man in the house though. So because he's splitting bills with you, he doesn't.
I'm sure
the decisions
Oprah's,
and of course, when I say
the richest black women in the world, and she still let Stedman be the man.
Yeah, when I'm not saying when I say that
Stedman ain't the motherfucking man. Everybody know that.
When I say
he's the butt of our jokes, but this nigga ain't. Yeah.
Could you imagine Stedman telling Oprah what the fuck to do?
Yeah,
I can't see it.
Absolutely,
I could actually.
I absolutely could
because it's not.
Why? Because she's rich.
It's not about the money.
I'm just saying.
If Oprah,
that's what I'm saying.
Bills,
I'm asking her. Is that why? Is that why he can't tell her what to do because she's rich? Because she's richer than him?
It's not that she's rich. But
so what would be any other reason why he can't be her leader outside of financial? Outside of the finances, what other reason would she ever have?
It's the finance thing. I'm gonna say
crazy.
So, you can't tell me if we. Like
so money makes a man the leader. Money.
That's
money.
So,
that's literally
how are you
what
providing? I'm
just saying. So Stedman's not broke. He's not no fucking billionaire.
If a nigga, if somebody kicking the door in the middle of the house, are you going downstairs to check?
Fuck yeah, I got kids. The fuck yes.
He's saying if your man is there, are you expecting him to get the fuck up and go down, or you're gonna go and leave him? Or you living? Or you gonna leave him in the bed?
You expect the man to get the fuck up.
You would expect him to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So protection is one.
Okay, protection.
So providing is only finances, and I'm
it's
asking. I'm not telling you. I'm asking. This is the question.
No, it's not just finances, but I think that's a big part of it.
What makes it? Because I'm just saying, because you pretty much was like, yo, he can't tell her shit because she make more money than him,
and that's how a lot of women feel.
Yeah,
like, to me, like I said, if we're in a house and we're splitting the bills down the middle, that shit is not benefiting you or I. We both fucking just paying.
It's not benefiting you financially,
right? The way it should be is that somebody is chasing a dream, their goals or whatever. Somebody's working more. You may make more than me. So if you're making more money than me, we still splitting shit down the middle? That shit ain't, I'm not saving no money.
What if you're making more than I make?
Then I'm paying more of the fucking bills.
So that makes you the leader of the household.
Yeah. No, he's still the man.
That's the point.
He's still the man, but I'm saying I'm not gonna be like that. Oh, I make more money than you. You know what I mean? No.
But you're the breadwinner, but he
that's the soul, but that's what I'm saying. Like it shouldn't. Don't get me wrong. I feel like finances may play a part.
They definitely play a part.
But Jason actually brought this point up to me a while ago. Like,
I wonder why nobody's commenting.
Say both of y'all chase your dreams. You in your mid-30s, y'all both living your careers, and your career just happens to pay more than my career pays. But we're in love. I'm a good nigga. Like I'm solid. I'm good at decision making, like handling finances. You may not be good with money because just because you make a lot of money doesn't mean you're good with money. So I'm good with money.
That's a fact. You know
what I'm saying? So all things considered, it makes me a less of a man because we have to, as a man, here's what the situation was. As a man, if I make $50,000 a year and you make $100,000 a year, if you want me to be a man and be the provider, we're going to be living based off my $50,000 a year salary. So I wouldn't do that. I may be able to afford $1,500 mortgage, but if we were living together based off $150,000 salary, we may be able to afford a $3,000 or $2,500 mortgage.
So if that was the thing,
So,
if you had a dream or a goal or whatever, at that point, I'm gonna be like, you keep your money, you chase your shit so you can get to this bag and you can make.
but it's not
money.
even. I've already achieved my goal. This is the top of what I wanted to do. This just happens to be what my salary is capped out at.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean I'm any less of a man.
Still a man. Just
so at that point, you got to make a decision. It's not even. Do you want to live based off of my $50,000 salary because that's what you feel like is a man based off like I can afford the mortgage, I can afford the cars, and
so
I
the
still
same
have
way.
money.
So if the roles are reversing as a woman, it's the same thing. Like you would feel some kind of way.
I wouldn't.
Uh.
And the reason why I wouldn't personally is because I feel like I can play it however you want to play it. If you want to do that 50-50 and we, you know what I'm saying, we both are combined and not even, I hate saying 50-50, but 100-100. You know what I'm saying? We both just combine with each other and we are, and we make it work amongst the two of us. If we split bills down the middle,
I ain't
cool.
splitting no bills down the middle.
I personally would like to always pay the mortgage, but again, if I meet
I know a lot of women who prefer to split shit down the middle just so their man can have extra bread to do shit for them. Like,
you know what I'm saying? You want me to struggle to pay shit?
I wouldn't want a nigga to struggle. I wouldn't dare.
Regardless of how social media make or how motherfuckers make themselves look on social media, everybody don't got it like that. So some niggas might.
Most people don't have it like that. I check the numbers.
Niggas might have like $100 after all the bills are paid. She might want to go on vacations and shit. So some
she gonna
women
pay for that.
So listen,
so y'all can go.
But that's what I'm saying. So some women feel like if they going 50, he has that extra money now to take them on vacation without her having to come out of pocket for the vacation until they get it. It's just like I said, it's situational.
If you're going on vacation with me, you're gonna come out of pocket with something. And it doesn't matter if it's just spending money when we get there. Like you're gonna come out of pocket with something. As a man, I feel like I like to take care of the things that are necessary to be taken care of. So in a house, I feel like I want to pay the mortgage or the rent. I feel like I want to keep the lights on, so I'm gonna pay the electricity.
Okay.
However, cable, Wi-Fi, like that extra shit is definitely splittable amongst me, or you can handle that. Like for real, because I got the mortgage, I got the electricity.
So if you pay the mortgage and the electricity, what if all the other bills are equal to that?
What other bills you had that's going to eat still more than electricity?
You could have cars, you can have insurance. All that shit can add up to.
Well, I'm always gonna pay that's situational because some people
Yeah.
insurance is like $60
$70,
a month.
so it just depends.
But I'm saying like
some people insurance
you can have multiple vehicles.
So once you get to that, we're gonna figure out like.
Well, so for I got 3 cars. I mean, 2 of them old as shit. One is a 03 and one is a 01. But Pam, this is not no fucking news.
I told you he had 2 matching Benzes when I pulled up in the driveway.
I got 2 fucking beaters, a fucking 03 Maxima and a 01 Mazda. Like we not about to do that. Them shits is nothing extravagant.
You got more.
I think I paid $500 for, and both of them shits don't run. All I got is the Jeep. They're in the shop right now.
Nigga is a liar.
But anyway, what I'm saying is for them 3 and my Jeep, I ain't gonna put my number out, but it's not a crazy high.
So I had this.
Why the fuck did the camera just flip?
I don't know.
It's not a crazy high number. Hold on.
Can't see it.
I don't think financial.
So I had this conversation, right? So a girl is with her boyfriend, right? And nigga says, I don't have to do for you. Like, I do for you because I want to. What's wrong?
Yeah, unplug that.
It's not going to work. Aim into my charger.
It's red?
Yeah, y'all keep talking.
Oh, so
I mean, we got to do this shit first.
He says,
you know what?
A man doesn't have to do for you. He should do for you because he wants to. So if she needs help with the bill, right? And this is her nigga. And God dang, what the fuck? This shit is pink. Okay. And he's her nigga. And she says she need help with a bill and he don't help her. Mm-hmm. She wrong if somebody else goes and pay that bill. She get another nigga to do it.
Not if she needs help, no.
If she need help and this nigga not doing it because not because he can't afford it.
Yeah, no,
but because he's saying you expect somebody to do for you.
That's different.
So what should happen?
She's definitely not wrong if she goes and gets it from somebody else because she clearly needs help and she asked you first. If she asked you first and you don't do for it, then nigga, whatever else happens after that is on you.
So should he still be getting the benefits of a boyfriend if the other nigga's paying the bills?
He shouldn't be getting the benefit of a boyfriend because he had it and he didn't give it.
Right.
It's different if you ask your boyfriend and he don't have it.
Right.
And he can't give it. You know
right.
And you go get it from somebody else, which it's still gonna hurt a nigga's pride,
Right.
but you deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have it to give. But if you got it to give and you just don't, you deserve whatever come after that.
Right.
So it's situational.
Like to me, there's no way I'm gonna be your girl. And I'm telling you, I need some
Like
help.
if I can't do it,
if you there's a difference between you can't
and you
and you won't. But if you say like a nigga ain't supposed to do for you,
ain't gonna happen.
Okay, well you ain't getting no ass either, my nigga. You get nothing.
Exactly, and I agree with Josh. A lot of times people feel like both people have to provide in a relationship.
Yes, but you do. That is absolutely true because a woman is gonna be what you need her to be. It's gonna be for me. It's reciprocation. Like if you ain't giving it back to me, my nigga, I'm not about to go hard for you. I'm not gonna say, "Did you eat today? What you need?" Like I'm not doing all that shit if you ain't doing that shit for me. Fuck out of here. I'm wasting my time.
And again, I'm gonna say my generalization of women used to be that women didn't do that shit. Like I wasn't getting the, hey, did you eat today? Hey,
fuck that. Like even if a nigga don't need it and make more money than me, I'm gonna cash app you.
To go with the point that was made earlier, once you change who you are as a person and what you allow in your life, like the people that you come in contact with change. And I haven't
I just don't see it how you can deal with
somebody.
If you deal with a man and you know
really good women this past year, man.
That person is working hard all day. Why you not making sure that nigga ate? Make sure his day good. The fuck? And why you sending a nigga some cash up for his lunch? Send him a nude too. The fuck?
For facts. We all for sending nudes around this bitch.
Big fat.
So I mean, some niggas just don't get it.
You send Monday news just because it's Monday and everybody their day off to a good start.
Titty Tuesday.
Tuesday is Titty Tuesday. Wednesday is Wagging Wednesday. Thursday is Thigh Thursday. Friday is just Freaky Friday. Saturday is Sex Me Saturday.
Hey.
Like, Sex Me Saturday.
Sex Me Saturday.
Sex Me Saturday. I like that.
You definitely gotta get some sex on Saturday.
What's babysitting?
Are you taking care of a woman like that, yo?
You don't ever want to be considered another bill.
Yo, you and that's a great point.
You don't ever want to be considered another bill or be a burden.
You gotta be
an
asset and not a liability.
Yeah, that's true. But like the way I see it, and I always say this shit all the time, and I could be wrong, and I shouldn't think this way, I guess. But to me, I feel like if you out here broke and you ain't got no fucking money, you shouldn't be trying to fuck. Your dick shouldn't even work because you think about you think about getting to this money. You think about grinding. You shouldn't be worrying about fucking.
My dick still work when I'm thinking about money.
But I'm saying if you
money make my dick hard, so I'm just thinking about it.
But I'm saying like if this woman is saying like nah, you can't do nothing but put some dick in her stomach. What you with her for? Unless y'all have that kind of relationship where y'all just fucking and that's it.
I get it. You were struggling. You should have just plugged up the phone.
You're right. It ain't just taking care of a woman. She should be taking care of him too.
And I feel like if I'm spending all this money on you, I need you to save me some money somewhere. Like
that's what I'm saying, and that's how it should be. It should be getting put up. So that means if somehow somewhere down the road you get fucked up and you don't have no job, I should be able to take care of all that shit, and you ain't got to worry about a fucking thing.
Yeah, if I send you $20 cash app for lunch, like, can I get dinner tomorrow night? Like, it ain't got to be tonight, but can I get dinner sometime this week? Yeah, like just tell me you would think about me. But again,
niggas don't appreciate that shit. Some don't.
They do, but I say again, when you change who you are as a person, like you attract different people. This whole shit is different, yeah. So it definitely starts with yourself, and I'm gonna tell you that because I've lived it.
Yeah,
I've lived it. Nothing's gonna reach over there. There's got to be an extension cord somewhere in my house. You set up the phone, and I'll come plug this shit up. How about that? Because he's struggling. My tech
just
guy.
A little struggle.
I'm struggling. The fucking cord is only shit ain't 10 feet long. Like,
nigga, there's another outlet.
So you're trying to say short cords don't matter?
There's an outlet right beside you, though.
That shit is not gonna go around.
It won't, though. So he got y'all looking at the blacked out screen.
I can still hear us though.
They still commenting.
Oh, we still here.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be. You should want to take care of your woman, and your woman should want to take care of you. That's how it should be. I would think.
I told you that shit won't gonna work.
Exactly.
The problem is you niggas done got caught up with this $40 shit.
Why don't you sit down and you gotta plug the extension cord into the extension cord.
You done left $40 on the counter, job on the nightstand.
Said what?
You done left $40 on the nightstand.
Nah, I usually catch that first.
What the fuck is $40 supposed to do?
If you ain't got no money, $40 goes a long fucking way.
I'm not fucking you if I got no money.
Listen, on a good gambling week, I can turn $40 into $1,200.
I'm not
Like-
giving you no ass if I ain't got no money. What the fuck?
I be
That don't even make sense.
massaging, okay?
Oh no.
I be massaging.
Oh my god.
That's my shit, yo. Yo, now you when you broke again, when you real life broke, $40 go a long way, yo.
A long way.
I'm not throwing no ass for no $40. I'm sorry. I can't
Hey,
do
you
it.
got a lot of ass.
Exactly. That shit worth more than $40.
Yeah, niggas is gonna pay more than $40 for that ass.
Just
Some
saying.
bitches got little ass and little pussies, so niggas will pay $40 for it. And again, as I've told y'all, dick sucks ain't really that great nowadays. So if you just giving a $40 for a dick suck, yeah, you're probably not getting an amazing dick suck. It'll get you by.
First of all, you should be getting somebody that's doing it because they love it, not because they want money for it.
I mean, you gotta get what you can get.
You might get some teeth, and you don't want that.
Professional hoes ain't sucking dick with no teeth.
Yeah,
It's
but
still
they
not
they
good.
ain't about to suck it like they should for $40
They're not.
either.
It's $40, but that's what I said. Don't you take what you can get.
What is that noise?
I mean, it's going through it. Do you want to use my phone?
Bro, just because they're hearing all this stuff.
I know. Fuck them. Life happens.
Hey, fuck them. They did.
Not fuck them, but I mean, clearly they realize something technical is going on because they can't see us, and it's okay.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck $40 is supposed
If y'all
to
have a
get
complaint
you.
about us having technical issues, come over here and be our tech person.
Oh, no, I just get frustrated, man.
I understand.
What comes with the $40 package?
It depends on where you get it from.
What?
I mean, I've never had
a whole different answer.
I had never had a $40 package, so I can't tell you.
What's your job? What's the $40 package? What come with it?
I don't know. I run different specials. Different.
So you doing different shit for $40? You doing
Just
something
selling
strange?
dick out here.
Y'all hear this? Y'all can't see it, but he is like pointing to his phone, like call
High
him, hit
five,
him
you
up
brother.
for the
Sell
$40.
dick out here in these streets.
$40.
Y'all hear
You
that?
get it.
Look,
I'm the manager. I need a cut.
this dick deserves some money.
Listen, it needs the mouth.
If
hug,
any,
too.
I was about to say, if anything, y'all definitely like my pussy eating skills. Definitely deserve some money. I can make a own. Never mind. I'm not gonna make OnlyFans.
You should.
I should.
Specials.
The 40 ball. Nevy.
The specials.
My dog.
$40. That shit upsets me every time I hear it. I wish the fuck somebody would. No, I don't wish nobody would. Anybody listening? No,
Would I accept
don't.
it if a woman offered me $40 a year of pussy? Like,
It depends on who it is. I think you would. It depends on who it is.
I don't know. My tongue game. What Wayne say? My head game retarded. Whatever the fuck he said.
My head is the dumbest.
Yeah.
I promise I should be hooked on phonics.
That shit. My head is the dumbest. I promise I should be hooked on phonics.
Wow. Is that a cup? Oh, and we're back.
Somewhat. We see all the shit jumping off.
I'm trying to hold it so I can prop the shit back up. Though. Funny.
This is like bad porn.
Amateur porn.
Well, this is what happens when you regular niggas and don't got no big fucking budget.
Salute to amateur
That's
porn.
okay. I do like amateur porn. I think that's the greatest because it's real.
That's where I'm going if I get some money. I'm going on Pornhub.
Pornhub. You gotta pay to submit your videos.
I don't think so. I haven't looked into it yet because I haven't created a sex tape good enough, but I'm definitely about to make one.
Do that shit.
I feel like my sex is good enough to create a porn.
Nah, you don't gotta pay the
But you know what though? I think it's a completely different thing when you're on camera. You might not go as hard.
It wouldn't be my first time. It's just not posted to the internet.
Yeah, the internet shit is real.
Yeah. You gonna hold the angles for me?
I got you. I like watching.
My nigga, man. Never mind. Yeah, we about to end this shit.
Yeah, we about to wrap up.
He done hooked all this extra shit up, and we about to end this shit.
Wow, I'm not really that light skinned.
Yes. Yes.
Don't do that. I'm sorry, I
Like
gotta
he-
work in the morning.
But he talking like he not light skinned.
Yeah, nigga get a tan from being outside, and all of a sudden he think he brown.
Y'all are literally the same complexion as well.
Oh, this
Well,
shit, man.
I'm actually chocolatier.
I ain't never given anyone 40, but being paid a night's wage to call off work.
I definitely don't pay the girls. Like, what are you gonna make today? Just call out. I've definitely done that.
Okay, I don't understand what that means. What is it? What do you say?
So instead of giving her $40, whatever she was gonna make
Right.
that day at work, he just gave her that.
You
Told
never
her
had
to
to
call
tell you
off.
that?
Oh, so he paid her more.
No, I'm gonna give you what you make today.
Yeah, so if you usually
Right.
typically make $90 a day,
And
at
you
work,
might get a little bit more,
I was
but
about to say, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that?
the same thing you would do at work. Except less work. You just
I'm
fucking
trying to think
all
about
day.
how much I make an hour. That ain't enough.
Yeah.
That $40 ain't shit.
You gotta think about it.
I see what you did there. He said I technically prostituted, because he's a guy. So
I like it.
You gotta sell it sometime.
Don't
I
be
guess.
mad if you see that on the t-shirt, bro. I might steal that shit.
I'm a prostitute.
I might steal that
Oh,
shit.
he got paid. He got paid a day's work.
She
a day's
paid
worth
him.
of work to call off.
Wow.
You had the volume on that?
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I can't turn it on. That's it. We gotta just ignore it. They can't
Okay.
hear us.
Wait,
As long as it ain't coming
she
to the
paid
microphone.
him. What did you do?
I ain't
For
never
the
been paid to
day's
take
work.
off work for no dick. God.
What did he do for that day's work? That day's work.
Yeah,
pay?
Sweeney, what did you do for that?
What did you do?
That day's pay, sir.
Definitely put her tongue in her asshole.
Definitely.
He
I was about to say
definitely ate
the
her
same
ass.
thing. He definitely
He
ate
sucked
some
her
booty.
toes, ate that ass, all kind of shit.
That's wild.
Wow,
I've
that's
done
that's
I've
dope.
experienced a lot of wild shit in my life.
Never said impressive, Josh.
Yeah, yeah.
Serious?
And never know my life. Like I can't.
Wow, that's pretty dope.
God damn.
Oh man.
I mean, I have been paid to take a trip. Like, I'll send you gas money. You just make this drive.
But you know the
Is that
crazy
when you
thing?
went to Georgia?
Hey, man, you announced a lot of stuff. It was when I went to Georgia. Yes, I've been paid to go to Georgia. Yes.
Oh, you ain't gonna give us details? You corny. You just said she slept good.
Slept good. What the fuck? Don't be telling us a little bit of the story. We need to know what you did.
Where's Sean at? Because this nigga, he'll give us full details.
If a
Mount
woman,
Trashmore.
if a woman paid
He'll
me,
give us full fucking
Yep.
details. Oh, you missed that shit, Kyle.
a woman paid me. Who is Sean?
Dog, this nigga that was on the podcast, he was in the comments and
Wait, like Sean from Atlanta?
nah.
Oh,
you don't know.
Okay.
But no, he was in the comment. Like he almost made the show, bro. Like he got caught fucking at Mount Trashmore.
But he left the door open. So the whole time I'm like, why would you open the door, my nigga?
That's wild.
But he went there on July 4th
Yeah,
after the fireworks.
you asked for trouble, yeah.
But why you
wasn't-
fucking? Why
But he
you
was
opening
fucking
the
with
door?
open.
That's wild. You asked for that. Because I've definitely fucked him out Trashmore in the car. I did a graduation night.
I'm not doing that on July 4th.
I've went to a lot of places in graduation night.
Mosquitoes is out around July 4th. I ain't trying to get
Yeah.
big.
Well, no, I mean, it was
Nah,
middle of June when I
this-
did it.
The more questions we
I
ask,
just
the worse
didn't
the
open,
shit
I also
got.
didn't open
Oh,
the
the
door.
story got worse because his
Yeah.
mama, his daddy
His
didn't
dad
like
ain't
her.
like her. Her mom,
Her
ain't
mom didn't like
him.
him.
The AC didn't work in the car they was fucking in.
Hot.
It was
smelled
an old
pussy in the
Honda.
car. The whole car smelled like sex.
We
It
said
was-
that.
It was just bad.
It was so bad.
It was all bad, yo.
That's wild.
It
Matter
was
of fact,
terrible.
the same girl that I had sex with graduation night, a couple months later, she went to Virginia State. So she came home and she was staying with her parents for the weekend. So of course I pulled up when we was fucking in the house. In her dad's little man room. Nigga was pissed off as a bitch. She came home and was like, y'all niggas can never fucking go in there again. That whole shit smelled like sex. And I was like,
What does sex smell like?
So
I was, yo, you
What
took
is
the words
that?
out of my
Yeah, what
mouth.
does that smell
Because
like?
every time I heard that shit, I think of Boys in the Hood. Her grandma must have smelled sex in the air. Like, so you
y'all ain't
saying
never smelled sex in the air?
I'm just
No.
saying that I don't know.
You can't describe it.
Is that
You
a
just
good
smell-
thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing.
it
I mean,
depends.
yeah, it could be a bad thing. It's
So
just-
on
it's
Boys
just-
in the Hood, her grandma smelled that pussy from downstairs. That's not a good thing. Like, that was not a good
Sometimes
thing.
women's pussies just smell like pussy.
The Ray said it just smelled like Badussy.
Yeah, no, it ain't got. So, y'all know I got a wild story for everything.
Yeah, I want to know.
Nothing is wilder than Milk story from last week. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
That shit was retarded. Still.
What's that, a little bit of doo-doo?
Yeah, that was that.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of dude.
That's bad disgusting.
But no, go ahead, Kyle. We got
So-
6 minutes. We gonna wrap up.
Okay.
That sounds about
I gotta
right.
go home.
So I was messing with this girl one night, led over into the morning. I was playing with her pussy in the morning, and her pussy had a strong scent, but it wasn't like disgusting. It just smelled like, to this day, I feel like that's what punani smells like.
I had a little twang on it.
Yeah, when they say punani, it smelled like punani.
Oh my
It just
god.
had a real strong pussy scent too.
What the fuck?
I knew it was strong, but I didn't realize how strong it was. Like I
Yeah.
said, I was playing around in her pussy, rubbing the clit and shit early. So I went to my brother's house later that morning, and I was smoking a cigarette. He was like, "Yo, let me get that short," and I'm like, "Cool." So I'm smoking the cigarette, give him the short. I hand him the short. He's like, he was like, "Nigga, was you playing with some pussy this morning?"
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Y'all know you can call Brock and ask Brock. Like it was
Oh my
Brock, it's my
God.
brother.
Oh,
And I was just
my
like,
God.
yeah, I was, man. Like I was. But it wasn't bad. It just
That's rude though.
Nigga said
Why you
her
ain't
pussy
tell
had
him?
morning breath.
I didn't know it was that bad. Like, but it was the way that night before.
Nigga said her pussy had that morning breath.
Niggas is terrible, man.
So did you hit it again?
Of course.
Yeah, because it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't like a musty smell. It just like that's what I feel like. That's what I said. When
That's his
niggas
way
say-
to justify that he.
when niggas use the word punani,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
definitely
that's his
ate
way
it.
to justify.
I feel like
that
that's
he
what
ate it.
average. I ain't talking about this person, but I just feel like because it wasn't bad. It was bad. I just stepped out of it, but it just
So you ate it.
yeah.
Like I said, that's the way that he.
That's why I knew what the fuck it
that-
smelled like the
that's-
night before.
And that's why I was on a cigarette. It won't because in your hand it was on your mouth. It was on your beard a little bit.
It was on my beard from the night before.
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
and it
say-
was that strong, so it very well could have been on from my face from the night before. But no, I pressed my. Yeah, I pressed my.
Now, what you know,
walking
niggas
around.
walk around doing this.
Do y'all really do that?
What do you?
Do men do? Yes, they do. Kyle. I'm guessing so.
You see the way I try to say nah?
But why?
I'm not a
though?
liar. I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah.
I've heard that before, and I'm
This
like, that
my
is
head
so
down, yo,
weird.
like, it's like you fuck around and rub this shit. You be like, that smell like that pussy from this morning. That shit is amazing.
Be out that motherfucker like the Rock. Just,
If I invite you to wet my beard, I really want you to do that shit so I can be like later in the day, I'd be like, yeah, that was that shit.
Wow.
This morning, like,
Oh my god.
I mean that shit for real.
Wow.
I'm a different type of nigga though, so you know me. I'm about to end this because I'm about to pour a shot up, man.
yeah, any,
Oh, I
any
mean,
positive.
pour me up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I don't want to dry tonight. Let me get that. Exactly. He said, "Smelling your top lip is a trophy. It's like a trophy." When you,
That
Really?
shit smells especially when it's really good pussy, man.
I don't need a whole lot.
Nobody.
That's
can
good.
hold
Thanks.
that. That's what she said. I still gave her a whole lot.
so, any positive thoughts? We'll start with Kyle.
Take this dick. Now, it was mad wild for no reason. First positive thought they came online. Hey man, we got a new president next year, possibly. Or we got the same president from this year, possibly. Don't let either one of them motherfuckers stop you from getting to your money, man. Racism is not going to change, unfortunately. It's not going to
at
go
all.
back. Even if Biden is reelected or Biden is elected, his racism is not going to go back into the shadows like it once was.
Yeah.
We are. So, regardless of who ends up president, don't let that affect your life, yo, to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
If you get money, it may affect the money that you get in, but again, don't let it affect your life because money is not everything.
Facts.
Or it shouldn't be. To some people, it is, but it should never be everything.
I'm as a person who I have cash rules everything around me tattooed on my arm because I literally used to believe that money was everything. It's not. It's not.
It's not.
Money can buy happiness. I'm not one of
The
those. I'm not gonna tell y'all that bullshit like money won't buy happiness. Money can buy happiness,
The
but it's still
illest shit
not.
I seen, because I be watching a lot of shit about rich people, like with depression and shit, like really rich people. And this one dude, he's like a billionaire.
Yeah.
And he was like, he realized that, and this quote is crazy. He was like, he was like, money is everything until you have everything.
Yeah.
But once you got everything that money can buy, then what? Like when there's literally nothing else for you to go buy to make your, because of course, when you first come up on money, you go buy the boats and the yachts and every car you ever wanted, all the girls that you couldn't get, you getting them, you getting whatever, you can get whatever you want materialistically. So of course you're gonna feel good. But then once you got all that shit and it's your normal day to day and that shit don't really mean nothing no more.
What really makes you happy?
Yeah.
So definitely check on your people. We say that shit every episode for different reasons, but yes, for sure. Check on your people. Mental health definitely needs to be understood better. Y'all know I advocate for that shit on the highest of notes. So, Pamela.
What do I have to say? Look at yourself in the mirror. Stop saying men ain't shit. Stop saying women ain't shit. Look at your motherfucking self. You are what you attract.
You are what you attract.
For sure.
So, and if some shit ain't sitting right with your spirit with that person,
Let that shit go.
Believe that shit, because that's what the fuck it is. People are who they show you. Believe it.
It's a big fact.
Yeah. So mine is stop making
Nigga staring into the
excuses.
bottom of the cup. That shit, this shit got
That's my
You're so deep. I was about to
When
say
you
the
staring
same.
at the bottom of the cup, like you reevaluating life. I've been there. You be like, God damn this.
Mine is don't make excuses more than you make effort.
Whew.
So my
Say
thing is
that.
like most people, I feel like whatever your definition of success is, I feel like everybody has the tools to attain that shit. But most people will, oh yeah, I couldn't get a ride from this person. They were supposed to take me there or whatever. They'll find any reason to not do the shit. And I feel like people don't really utilize their resources like they're supposed to.
Yeah.
If I can personally attack, boy, fuck you.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If you stop making excuses and don't take no within yourself for an answer when it comes to getting shit done that you know needs to be done, then I think more people will be more successful.
Right.
Simple shit.
Stop being scared. And that's a message to y'all and
Yes.
myself.
Yes. Stop letting people stop letting people project their fears on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one of my favorite Hove quotes. Like when he was talking about how motherfuckers will tell you that, you can't do that. Yeah, shout out to Hove.
Always.
You can't do that. Oh, Pam, you can't, whatever the fuck you want to do. That's because they can't see themselves doing it.
Yeah.
That's because most of them never had no fucking goals. They never had no dreams. They never accomplished nothing. They never tried to accomplish nothing. Or they tried one time and failed. So they feel like, oh, well, I can't do it. Can't nobody do it. So stop letting people project their fucking fears on you. God damn. Fuck this game. Stop letting people project their fears on you, because all that shit is going to do is hinder you. If you sitting there listening to what people tell you that you can and can't do in life, then you're going to believe it and you're going to apply that shit and you're going to be just like them.
Yeah.
So that shit is a domino effect. Yes, lack of personal responsibility definitely keeps people from their goals. That's a fucking
Yeah.
I mean,
fact.
your point was definitely great, but
Yeah.
when I said that, I meant stop being afraid of yourself. Like a lot
Elaborate.
of people are afraid to. They have the ideas, they have the goals, they have the dreams, but they may be afraid to act on them. Like I'm a person who tries to evaluate things from every angle. So if
You talking about me?
I'm talking about me, actually.
Oh,
So I feel like if
I was being serious too.
Me too.
I wasn't being
so
funny.
I feel like
I thought you was
me
trying
too.
to
No,
tell
I'm
me
dead ass
something.
myself. So I feel like I can analyze things from 100 different angles, and if out of that 100 different angles, 2 or 3 of them don't come out the way that I view them to be, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Stop doing that shit, yo. You got to take risks. You got to take, and I gamble, which is stupid. Like I gamble on sports and shit. Why not gamble on my life? So
Yeah.
take risks. Gamble on yourself, man.
That's a
That's
fact.
real.
This shit got to pay off.
Because that's the thing. So before we go, we about to go because we 4 minutes over, but it don't matter.
I mean, okay.
So my thing is, when it comes to like taking a gamble on yourself, like you only live one time. I know that shit was a song and everybody was screaming YOLO, but at the end of the day, like you really only live once, and this shit is really not that long. Like whatever age that you think comes fast. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, like that shit comes
35.
fast. That time does not slow down. So it's like at the end of this shit, what do you want your story to be? Like, do you want to look back and say, damn, I wish I would have tried that shit? Or you want to look back and be like, yo, shit, I tried. I mean, it ain't work, but at least I know. I'd rather try and fail than not try and wish I tried and wonder what could have been.
Yeah.
Because you might not fail. You might fuck around and accidentally do the most successful shit you ever did.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Sweeney, I'm not gonna put that on the screen. We'll talk about that next fucking episode.
With that being said, shout out to the travel agency. We going
And
next
you're
year.
and maybe in the future, sexologist.
Just fire.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna
We
be
love
something
y'all.
one day.
You a piece of shit now. Does that count for?
All right, I'm finna fight this nigga.
Woo.
Till next week.
Next Thursday, man, 9:30, somewhere around that bullshit time.
We'll be on time next week. We just had some shit going on.
We're
So
definitely on a couple people time all the time.
facts. Cheers. Cheers, Sweeney. All y'all motherfuckers
Facts.
out there.